Hey there, I'm back. I'm Barbara at Queens Avenue Tarot. I just did a video about the progression of the tarot cards through the suits. You guys might find it boring. I don't know. Some of you might like it. But now we're going to go back to our regular type of reading. And I will continue to do the progressions of the tarot cards and their meanings through the suit and how they relate to each other. So, I'm going to be using the Animal Totem Tarot by Lisa Robinson, illustrated by Eugene Smith. And I really like his artwork, which is why I bought this book. Why I bought this whole deck. It's just so great. So, today's the big day, you guys. I know they don't actually certify. Oh, look, my pendulum came off its little chain. They don't actually certify the Electoral College vote today, but they will have the vote today. And, oh, I see why. The loop has a little gap in it. They will vote. We will know what they voted, and we will know if they've had any, what do you call those? Electoral people that vote who don't stick with the state plan. I don't know, but I don't think it's legal. So anyway, I've just been so busy doing other stuff. I haven't even been watching the news. And since I started this channel, I really very rarely even watch someone else's channel. I do watch Linda G, and I watched Dave, and I watched Cash. How can you miss Cash? He's awesome. And Lena, I love Lena. And Kim, of course. And I've made some friends, other readers, other light seekers by doing this, and it's really great. All these people are so neat. So anyway, but I don't, I get out of the loop on the news thing. I have projects around here I'm working on. I know it's in the middle of COVID, but I still have other stuff to do around the house. But so today, let's see how Biden's going to do with the Electoral College, okay? Because Trump, okay, and I also want to know, is Trump going to give it up if the Electoral College comes through for Biden, which they will? Is Trump finally going to see the light? Let's do that. Is Trump going to finally accept that the Electoral College will vote for Biden? Is Trump going to, after the Electoral College votes, will Trump finally concede? Will Trump concede after the Electoral College votes? He's such an ass. He doesn't, there's all kinds of things Joe's not in the loop about. But he's already hired, he's already keeping Fauci on, so Fauci's in the loop with him, and they've already got a COVID plan. I'm telling you, this guy. After the Electoral College votes, will Trump finally concede? He's just in denial. After the Electoral College votes, will Trump finally concede? Will Trump finally concede after today? How's Trump rest of December going to be for him? Merry Christmas, Donald. Is Trump going to concede after the Electoral College votes? Well, let's see. Oops. You know what? I forgot to turn my ring light on, and I think it's better, don't you? So funny. I left a kind of a not so great review on Amazon where I got this, and these Chinese people are trying to bribe me. They've been constantly emailing me with money. They're trying to bribe me to take down the review. So instead I went on the review. and I updated it with, these people are trying to bribe me into telling you guys that this product is okay. They're trying to actually give me money to lie to you guys. I turned it over to Amazon and everything. Creeps. Okay, so crossing card, 3 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So what we want to know here is, oh yeah, is Trump going to concede? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 6 of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Tower, and the Empress. So, got a lot of higher cards here. I think he's ready to go back to business. Only he's scared because he's worried he's gonna be in trouble. But I think this is a burden. He's gonna lay his burden down. So that's what I'm seeing. The sun, everything is gonna. It's so bright, and it's so bright out here. You can't even see it. And it's such a cool card too. Hey, that's better, right? It's a lemur, I think, doing sun yoga. So the light's coming on. You know, the blue skies, the sun's bright. It's a sunny day, baby. That's beneath him. The Knight of Pentacles in the background, in the back rearview mirror. This is the coming or going of a matter. So yeah, he is finally starting to get it. And the Queen of Cups is the crowning card. This is somebody, you know what? This is probably Ivanka. She's a Scorpio. This is probably her, the only one that can talk to him, saying, Daddy, you've got to give it up. Let's go. Let's go, get out of here. So this is the gift of vision, okay? And this is, I'm sure this is Ivanka. Now the 6 of Swords is in the future, and it's reversed. So normally you see this card with a woman and a child sitting in a boat with a man rowing them across troubled waters. Like this. And on the horizon, the waters are smooth, okay? So they've got a bumpy ride to go in this card when it's upright, but they go on to smoother waters. Well, in this one, they don't. No immediate way out of present difficulties. He's going to be stuck with the problems that he has. So that's what the future holds for Donald. The Page of Wands reversed as his interior forces, internal forces. Yeah, it's indecision, but he's going to get some bad news because it's upside down. This is the beginning of maybe a new spiritual understanding. This is the external forces. Maybe even some kind of gift from spirit. But in the end, hopes and fears, he's going to get what he fears. He's going to get the Tower. And the Empress reversed is this great card. This is reversed. It's dependence on others. He's going to have limited resources, so he's going to have a problem with his money. His money will probably be, what do they call that? Put in receivership, or he won't be able to get to it, is what I'm kind of thinking. And war and destruction, it can mean like this, or frittering away of his resources. You know, he's throwing good money after bad. So Yeah, I think he's going to leave when it finally dawns on him that no, not even the Electoral College like him. And then, okay, so January 5th, I guess, is when the senators, Georgia senators, do the revote. And I don't know if it's the 5th or the 6th, but you know, have you seen there's early voting there already, and people are standing in 2-hour lines. They've been standing in line all day to vote. Well, half of these Republicans are thinking, well, some people told me not to vote. Some people told me to vote. What should I do? Sarah Palin's out there even. Oh my God. It's like, no, she's back. I mean, that's what the GOP has. That's what these people, that's where their mindset is. They're still with Sarah Palin. God. I was watching Jonathan Capehart yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And they were showing her up on stage, you know, just spewing bullshit. And Jonathan Capehart came back on it. And at the very same time, we both said, she's back. Oh. Okay, so we don't need to read on Sarah Palin. She's a nobody. She's a nothing. And she's the reason that Obama won. Because she's such a ding-dong. How about, let's do the stimulus package, and then after that I want to read on Andrew Cuomo, the Love Gov. I really like him. I think Mitch doesn't want a stimulus package no matter what, because I think that he's thinking if he gets a stimulus package now, it'll make Biden look good. I don't know what these people are thinking. There was also one Republican who stood up against Trump, and I don't remember his name. But now he's getting death threats from stupid white right-wing Proud Boys and bullshit like that. Spirit, can you tell us, are we going to get a stimulus check before Christmas? Are they going to decide on a stimulus check before Christmas? Spirit, can you tell us if they're going to decide on a Christmas check? People need to not be kicked out of their homes. People can't pay their rent. Their insurance is going to run out. Their unemployment insurance is going to run out. Spirit, can you tell us, are we going to get a stimulus check? Are we going to get a stimulus check? You know what? I don't need a stimulus check. So I hope that people that do get it. If just the people that need it get it, you know. Is there going to be a stimulus package? Spirit, can you tell us, is there going to be a stimulus package by the end of the year? Let's see. I don't know what's holding it up, but I think it's just McConnell's stubbornness. Slow as a turtle, right? Okay. The Ace of Wands crosses the Five of Wands. Basis of the reading is the Knight of Cups. Rearview mirror, the Seven of Wands. Oh, the Queen of Swords is the crowning card. Near future, the Wheel of Fortune. Internal forces is the Hierophant. External forces, the Nine of Pentacles. There's Mitch. Hopes and fears. Hangman. Man, this, I'll tell you what, this is really confusing reading. And the Two of Swords reversed is the final outcome. So, the Ace of Wands. This is a This is a new beginning. You know, it's first of the year. New enterprises, a creation of something, an invention, new ideas. And it crosses the Five of Wands, which is reversed. And this is contradictions, it's legal disputes, because it's like this. Complications in contracts and legal stuff. This looks like, this Knight of Swords, or Knight of Cups represents a bearer of messages, an invitation, a proposition, a proposal, advances, so they may get a little bit with it, or they're trying to get further with it. So yeah, there's people, they're still tossing the ideas around, you guys. The Seven of Wands is in the rearview mirror, recent past. Okay, you see all these pointed wands at the skunk, but you know what? The skunk has the higher ground because he can turn around and spray them all. He has got a defense. So whoever's holding these wands and whoever the skunk is are both in good positions, but the skunk is pretty awful. I don't know if you guys ever been sprayed by a skunk. I haven't, thank God, but I sometimes I know they're around here. Five of Wands. Competition, a lot of competition, struggle to obtain wealth. But change for the better, I think. Change for the better. The Queen of Swords is the crowning card, and I love this card. I love this whole deck. So this is separation and sadness. But it's also confidence and self-assurance. This is information, because it's a sword, it's an air sign, so it represents somebody that's free-spirited, an air sign woman. And that's probably, what's Pelosi's a fire sign. She's an Aries. And the near future is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is, as you reap, you will sow. Good luck. The turning point. Increased fortune. I think so. I think we're going to get it. This is the internal forces. Consider this the priest, the Hierophant, or religious matters. Maybe somebody is developing a conscience, would you think? Maybe that is actually really happening, because this is like confirmation to society. Maybe how Trump is totally not this confirmation to society. He's broken every norm and morals and mores and values. This is opposite. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Loss of home, loss of friendship. And this is the opposite of what the, this is internal forces, and this is external forces, and this is bad faith. This is faith, this is bad faith. And it's in limbo still, the Hangman. Oh, it could be a reversal. It could be self-sacrifice or a pause, but It could be a surrender also. And the final outcome is the Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so this way it's balanced forces and stalemate. Okay, this way it's release, movement of affairs. There is a caution here about dealing with people that'll rip you off, rogues, cheaters. But there is a release and a movement there's movement. So, hey, I guess these people don't understand what's going to happen if millions and millions of people don't have health insurance or lose their homes. I guess they just don't get it. I mean, also, the seceding from the union bullshit. McConnell isn't going to want to do that. Where do you think he gets his money? He gets his money from California and New York. He didn't want to leave them behind. Go away and leave his piggy bank. Okay. So what do you guys think about Andrew Cuomo? I think he's on Biden's short list for AG. I heard he had a sexual assault. Somebody came up with a sexual harassment or assault thing. Of course, that's what's going to happen when Biden taps him for something like this. Who do you think that came from? It came from the right wings. I bet you anything there is no truth to that. Spirit, can you tell us about Andrew Cuomo, the love gov? Catholic, Italian, likes meatballs. What's wrong with that? What's up with Andrew Cuomo? He doesn't want to leave New York, he says. He says he's got a lot of work to do there, but he was so good at it. I mean, everybody wanted him for the I wish he was our governor instead of Holcomb, who, I guess it was the attorney general elected to secede and wanted to be on the lawsuit with Texas, which is totally ridiculous. Spirit, can you tell us what's going on with Andrew Cuomo? Is Biden going to pick Andrew Cuomo as his AG? Is Biden going to take Andrew Cuomo for his attorney general? Spirit, can you tell us? Biden going to take Andrew Cuomo, AG. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's the third time I've done that. I've never done it before. Until just the last couple readings. Isn't that weird? Oh, death card. Crossed by the nine of the nine of Pentacles reversed is crossed by the death card. This could be COVID. Beneath is the Hermit reversed. Behind is the Ace of Swords, so that's a new idea, a seed of an idea. The Six of Wands is a crowning card. In the near future, Five of Wands. The internal forces is the Four of Cups. External forces are the Nine of Cups. Hopes and wishes, Two of Wands reversed, and the final outcome is the Four of Wands. So the death card doesn't necessarily mean death. Usually it has to have some other cards with it in order for it to mean death. What death the death card represents this big changes and endings, and it crosses the Nine of Pentacles. So we just had this card, right? This is, you know, envy and setbacks and bad faith, loss of home or friendship, crossed by big changes. And then the basis of the matter is the Hermit, and it's reversed. This is like a, when it's reversed, it's refusal to grow old, like a Peter Pan. When it's like this is the basis of the reading. Maybe that's what's going on with Andrew, or AG we've got now. In the rearview mirror, our recent past is the Ace of Swords. So this is new ideas, new conflict, mental clarity, new information, great force in love and hatred. Yeah, this is Andrew. Conquest. The Six of Wands is the crowning card. So this is the victory march. Yeah, I think he will. Triumph, victory, gain, advancement. Relocation and moving. Mr. Cuomo goes to DC. Five of Wands reversed. Here is a change for better, and it's a struggle to obtain wealth, but this way, disputes and complications. Lots of legal stuff. This is the near future, or the possible, what could come to pass. It could be also problems resolved. Okay, and the external forces is the Four of Cups reversed, okay? Which is kind of a cool card. So this is like Four of Cups. Sometimes it could be, sometimes when it's like this, it can mean the same as like this. It means the same as when it's like this, which is happiness and coming of romance, prosperity, harmony, haven, perfect refuge, all that kind of stuff. And this sometimes means the same as the other, but to a lesser degree. But here, it can also mean a mindset or being vulnerable. The Nine of Cups, this is, normally you would see this as the rich lady in her garden, only it was reversed. So, mistakes, imperfections. Hopes and fears is the Two of Wands reversed. This is could be physical suffering, so this could also be about COVID. You know, the plans might fail. I don't know. I don't know that he's going to do this, you guys. I wish he would. And the Four of Wands is reversed, and it's the final outcome card. But this is a leaving home card. This way, it's, you know, like a really happy home and all that kind of stuff, a celebration, blah, blah, blah. This way, it can mean arguments and moving out. I think we're going to have to wait and see, but I'm not really getting this. It seems so contradictory. I think it's still up in the air. It's a fluid situation. We don't know yet. He really hasn't decided. We'll have to read on that again. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm at 30 minutes. So don't forget to put your name down below if you want to be in the December 17th drawing for Bob Woodward's Rage. Name down below. Hit the like. Please subscribe and leave comments. Thanks. Bye.